as I was brought up Roman Catholic in the Northeast. Most people are Roman Catholic there. I was baptized, of course, as an infant, went through the sacraments, was confirmed at about 13 years old. I had a couple grandparents on my maternal side who were very much active in the Catholic Church, and they would also go to Mass every Saturday night. I would go with them on Saturdays, mostly because afterwards we'd go to a nice dinner. I became more aware of the need for the role of God and Jesus in my life, not through some sudden event that happened, but just through years of feeling like, hey, there's something missing and I can't put my finger on what it is. I've always been an analytical person where I require different types of proof or evidence for really anything. And I wanted to say, let me stop asking questions to prove something wrong, and let me ask questions to just get an answer, like enlighten myself, learn more. I'm walking my dog just one morning, and I met my neighbor, who I'd bumped into a few times, and turns out, hey, I'm the pastor at GFN Church, which is local. And I said, I was looking for a church. I'm interested in that. That really sparked it. And another thing that I liked was David wasn't like pushy about, hey, join my church. You got to get out here. You got to get out here. But it was very welcoming, and the opportunity was out there. So I decided, yeah, let me check this out. Let's see what it's about. I met a lot of people and I had a lot of names I couldn't remember. And I was kind of blown away because everybody just wanted to like hear my story a little bit. It wasn't about telling me information. It's more about like, let me learn about you. On Sundays, I have a fantastic group I meet with, and we have dinner and we talk about the weekly message and how that applies to our life. So I've really benefited a lot from that. I've started the men's group. I never thought I'd be part of something you might call a men's group or a Bible study. Taking those messages and learning how, hey, enacting what you learn here and what we talk about, that's what grows the relationship with Jesus. In 6 months' time, roughly, I haven't had this total metamorphosis, and I didn't really expect to, but it has progressed. I'm really thinking about my relationship with God more so in my daily life and having that inform my interactions. And yeah, I'm super analytical still, and there's so much about faith that, well, it's faith. You don't necessarily have the type of concrete evidence you might see in a science experiment. That's just not the way it works. But by interacting with others on a weekly basis and hearing their stories and how faith has shaped their lives, it becomes more and more real. So it's been a lot more approachable and simple for me to start feeling like I have a relationship, as opposed to before where I felt like there's all these different things that I have to follow and ways I have to act that just don't feel natural. And this is just a more natural way to experience that.